Hi, welcome to a new episode. And today I thought we were going to we are going to go to some thrift stores to see what kind of collectible stuff I can find. So we're going to head to a couple thrift stores in the area and let's go check it out. Just got back in the car from Goodwill. That was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost like we never even left the car, but we did. So got a bag full of a few things. Something that I'm excited to try to see if it works. But we're going to head to another store now, St. Vinny's.
Yes.
St. Vinny's. We're going to go check them out and see what they got. Now we've arrived at St. Vinny's. That's the abbreviation for St. Vincent de Paul's thrift store. We're going to go inside and see what they got to have to offer for us today. All right, so we made our second stop at St. Vinny's. And there was one thing that I went out for, and I found it here. As far as other random little things, it wasn't that much of a hit. So we're going to be done and we're going to go home and I'm going to show you guys everything that I got. Guys, we're back home now from doing some thrift store shopping. Now, there was one specific reason why I went out. And it was to find one of these AM, FM clock radio telephones. There is a reason why I need this, and you guys will actually find out why in a later episode. Now, when I stopped at the second store, the St. Vincent de Paul's, and I found this was the only telephone that they had. Goodwill didn't have any. So once I found this at St. Vinny's, I was done. Like, that's all I needed to do. I didn't expect to even, like, really find a whole lot of other things. So I got this, and it was $6.38. There weren't a lot of things at St. Vinny's. It's a real nice thrift store. I mean, it's real put together. It's not as clusterfucky as, like, a Goodwill is. But unfortunately, sometimes at Goodwill, you're going to find some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, so you guys are going to find out why I needed this in a later episode, later this month. Also, I do have a habit of checking the toy section. And I found this. I believe this is some kind of Black Widow toy that maybe came from like a Happy Meal or something, or some kind of fast food place that probably had this. It just seems like it. I mean, it's built real cheap, and it almost looks like they can connect. There's like this little protrusion here, and then this little intrusion here, and it looks like they can connect side by side. But this is the only one they had, and I got it for like 90 cents, and there's a switch on the back of her head, and then you press the button and she lights up. So I thought this would be just kind of cool to have on the shelf, I guess. Pretty good shape, except for the tip of the nose has a little like nick in it. So, but yeah. So, and it says Avengers. It's cheap, like here. Maybe I can take the sticker off. That's the thing is, I wish they wouldn't put stickers on stuff like this that stick real. Yeah, it says made for McDonald's, 2019, so just last year. So this must have been a Happy Meal toy for McDonald's. So we picked that up for 90 cents. So that's what we got. That's what I got at St. Vinny's. At Goodwill, I do buy shot glasses for my bar. And usually when I do stop, I don't stop at thrift stores a lot. But when I do, I'll look at shot glasses, and I always find one from Colorado. This one is Pikes Peak, which I've been to a handful of times. Colorado, it says 14,110 feet, but there's some discrepancies. Some will say there's like a 5-foot discrepancy. I don't know. But anyway, so this was kind of cool. It was kind of just sitting out front. and grabbed my attention, so I bought it, and I bought it for, I think this was 90 cents as well at Goodwill. And then I got this Superman figure. I'd say he looks like Henry, but I'm not entirely sure. What's it say in his ass? Nothing much. I can barely read it. It's from 2015. Mattel. Yeah, so anyway, cloth cape. Another one for the shelf. When I found him, he was looking like that. Yeah, so I don't know if that was on purpose or just how he ended up laying in the bin. So I don't know if this is, what do you guys think? Does that look like Henry, or is that just like a basic comic book look for Superman? So his head moves side by side, side to side. 1, 2, 3 points of articulation on the arms, and his legs just one right at the hip. So yeah, and there was no price. So usually when there isn't a price on something, they like just charge you $2. So $2. Now, this was completely unexpected. I found this at Goodwill when I was looking for the phone. An Atari Flashback 4. And I did have to plug it in there. They have a strip of outlets that you can plug things in to see if it's got a light, if it'll work. And it did turn on. It did turn on, so I got that far with it. And I had to buy the adapter then too. So when I plugged it in there, the light did turn on when I pressed the power. There's no controllers. I know that these tend to be like pieces of shit. They don't get very good reviews. And I think there's like 7 of them now, maybe 7 or 8. And I'm not sure what like any of this is. Like, I'm gonna have to see. Well, number one, we're gonna have to see if it can even like boot up on a screen. But like, I don't know if these like marks on here are like scratches, because I don't feel anything. It still feels smooth. I don't know if that's on purpose, like a wood grain look. But no controllers. I have no idea what this thing is. And if it's got controllers, I don't know why it would have like start, left, right, select. This says difficulty here. So I'm gonna hook it up before I invest in any controllers to see if I even get like a screen. So that's what we're actually going to do now. Now, I paid $1 for this. This was 99 cents, and the adapter was 99 cents. So, you know, $2 for both of them. But before I go online and buy controllers for this thing, I'm going to hook it up and check it out. Otherwise, if it doesn't work, it's going to go on a shelf, and it's just going to sit there and look, okay, I guess, you know. I mean, it's a mini Atari. So it'll kind of look cool and it kind of won't, but at the same time. So we're going to head on over to the TV that I have set up over at my bar, and we're going to plug it in and check it out. Alright guys, so this is a moment of truth. I'm going to go ahead and just press the power button on it and then flip through the inputs, because I'm not sure. Component AV. Pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. Therefore, I am going to venture a wild guess that the Atari Flashback 4 does not work. I'm just going to go double check, because I haven't plugged in anything like this in a long time. But I'm going to go double check and make sure that it's connected correct. So Let's head back behind the TV. Let's see. Well, there's only one video input, so that would be it. In the component, yellow, video, in, audio, just the one. I mean, there's two, there's left and right, but yeah. So it's a good thing I didn't jump the gun to get controllers for this thing and then wait to do the video, because clearly it does not work. So $1 for the Atari Flashback 4. That's just going to go on my shelf and just look like an Atari Flashback 4 on my shelf. So that's my pickups from the thrift stores today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're new here, subscribe and share, please. That's what gets me going around, is you sharing. So, but that's going to do it for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!